Hey everyone! Guess what? I'm alive. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and yeah, it's been a while, and you guys might have been wondering, but I am back in the land of the living. It was a rough few months there. I don't care. I don't think anyone really cares to hear any detail, but I was sick for a bit, and the meds I got put on ended up helping a lot, but the side effects on the meds were actually kind of worse than the original symptoms. So it took a while to get off those meds as well, and now I'm doing pretty good. My brain's a little foggy. It's kind of hard for me to concentrate, and that's kind of makes it difficult to make videos and stuff. And to be honest, I've barely been on my computer at all in the past uh, 3, 4 months since the beginning of the year, basically since the end of last year. Um, haven't played any games. I apologize, but I haven't responded to any comments hardly at all. But I will be getting back into things, feeling better, feeling like I'm kind of getting to that point where I can do stuff. So I'm going to under promise, over deliver, I hope, on this. I don't want to promise too much and disappoint anybody. So the plan as it is now is to respond to the comments that I've missed. I will get to that. I might even get to most of that today. And then I'm going to ease into video making. One of the things that I realized was going on this weekend is actually Ludlam Dare has started back it up. So there we go, Ludlam Dare 32. The theme is unconventional weapon, and there's about 2.5 hours left on the compo and a little over a day for the jam. So that's probably going to be the easiest way for me to practice doing videos again, seeing how much brain power I have available. Some kind of longer series or some games that require a lot of thought may not quite be in the cards yet. But that'll be a good way to kind of start things up. And then maybe at the beginning of May, which is how I titled this video, I believe, I'll look into doing some kind of more major content like I used to do. So what that's going to look like, actually, you know what I'm probably going to do? I'm going to check out the analytics for the channel for the past few months, kind of see what people have been watching. And interesting enough, I have been getting quite a few subscriptions since the beginning of the year. So I'm well over 500 now, which, is nothing I've really ever concerned myself with. But I find it interesting that I get more subscribers when I'm not putting videos out. So maybe you guys don't even want videos. Who knows? But yeah, so I'll see what kind of what people have been watching, and that'll help me determine maybe where to start up again. But then again, a lot of stuff has come out since I played video games last. There's been a lot of big games, quite a few that I already own because I kickstarted them. So, we got stuff like Pillars of Eternity, which I'd love to play, but it's this massive RPG that is going to be one, it's going to be difficult to do a series on anyways, but I think it's going to be difficult for me to just find the time to get into it and play it. And I'll probably want to play it a little bit before I start doing a series because you guys don't want to see me just messing around and having no idea what I'm doing. And then you got other things like City Skylines, which I would love to play because I love old Sim Cities, and obviously this is what SimCity 5 should have been, it seems, at least from the little bit of video I've seen of it. So that's something I'd love to buy and play, but not sure if anyone would really like to see videos of that. And it's also a time sink. If I play that, basically I'm going to look out my window and it's going to be light out, and I'm going to wonder where the last 12 hours went. So, it could be an option. If you guys want to see something like that, let me know in the comments. If there's anything in particular you'd like to see, let me know in the comments for this video, and I'll take that into account when I'm, looking at the analytics as well. And, just try to put out something that most people, who watch the channel or subscribe to the channel would enjoy, since there's not going to be as much as I used to put out. It's not going to be like daily videos or anything like that, probably, for the foreseeable future. And of course, I would love to, do some more multiplayer stuff with Red Talon. People seem to enjoy that kind of stuff. I know Space Engineers is updated like crazy since I played. It's probably a completely different game, but that's something I need to look into. And of course, way back in the past, I promised to do a tutorial for Dwarf Fortress 2014. And really, that's a game that I'd love to get back into as well. Maybe even adventure mode, because that's more kind of piecemeal. I can do little kind of bite-sized sittings of it. But, then again, Dwarf Fortress, it does require a lot of focus and brain power, and we'll see. Once again, this is going to be under promise, over deliver. But I'd love to take your guys' comments into account, whatever you guys are thinking, I'd love to hear it. So feel free to comment on the video. And I do appreciate the well wishes on the previous videos, letting I wasn't feeling well. So those of you who reached out, I thank you a lot. And I'm going to try to get back to comments and people who sent messages and stuff like that as soon as I can. But until the next video, that's it for me. So thanks for watching. I will see you then. Bye.